Don't get caught for puss. What's good, everyone? It is Max from BTB here, and today I'm going to be doing an in-depth review of the Dave Wait tour at the O2. So I was there on a Monday. Check out my vlog of the day on my TikTok. Now the intro was really cool. It had about a 2-minute video of different images appearing on the screen in a mysterious way while you heard the beeps of the very start of the album, and then it went into Verdansk where he actually came out. I thought it was really cool. I would have maybe liked to know a little bit more what the images on the screen were all about. They had like the boat, they had a dog's mask, they had Dave's face, all in the kind of Wait colours as well. But I thought it was really cool, built up a lot of suspense. Everyone was going crazy for the whole 2 minutes waiting for Dave to come out. And then when Dave actually came out, he came up through the middle of the stage, he rose up. I was from up high, so I could see he was crouching down, so even when he was coming out, the people standing couldn't see him, and then suddenly he just appeared in a pile of mist to do Verdansk. I thought it was a great intro. And then talking about just how the crowd reacted to that, I just want to touch upon the crowd the whole night. Everyone was going crazy. People were chanting Thiago Silva before Dave was even on the stage. About half an hour before his set was even to start, 20,000 people were chanting Thiago Silva. I was also sat in the heavens of Jesus himself, and I was stood up having a great time the whole night, and I didn't feel like I was annoying anyone behind me because everyone was stood up, everyone was having a great time. But a couple instances of people either fainting or fighting, I don't fully know, but people needing some attention in the crowd, and it was really nice to see that Dave stopped the show, checked that they were okay, even restarted the song, and so I really, really appreciated that from Dave. Dave himself came across as so humble, so grateful to be there, just so thankful for his fans. So the actual music, Dave had a live band on stage with him, which I really, really liked. And why I think this is so special when artists do this is because, especially rappers, when you listen to the music, a lot of the beats are not, playable by instrument. So to have it played by instruments, played live, it's a whole different experience of the album you already know and love. Kano does this really well. Wretch has done this with choir singers before. And I just think it's a really great touch because you're giving something that you'll never hear before. You'll never hear this. It has to be performed live, and it sounds different, but it sounds amazing with a band. Something else I really like about this as well is it again just shows that Dave is an artist. He's a musician, not just a rapper. The stage design was really cool. The way the graphics were during the show was just really good, really brought some of the songs to life. He also had a little stage in the middle of the crowd, which someone said to me was like, is that a trampoline? Which, that's quite hilarious. Imagine Dave just starts trampolining in the middle of all the fans, but no, it wasn't. That was really cool. He came out and did a couple songs there, and AJ Tracy came out and they did Thiago Silva on there. It's nice to see him, do something special for the O2. Try and elevate his shows and progress, make them even better, because I've seen him at loads of different venues before, and it's nice that I could see he put a lot of effort into this one. As you should, you're selling out the O2. The merchandise is something I really love about Dave. So I bought In This Together t-shirt. It's got the dates of the shows on the back, and I also really like the fact that he's just changed the... Let me try and show you. But he changed the dates. There was about 4 dates on the tour that he had to reschedule, and they were all changed on the back of my shirt, so I've not got any lies on the back of my shirt, which must have cost him a bit of money, but I respect him for it because I paid £30 for this. Dave just has lots of really cool and interesting designs on his t-shirts, which may give them value for money, They actually look good, as opposed to other rappers where they might just literally write the name of their album. For example, Digga D literally had MITP was on a t-shirt, and it was £25. I wasn't going to buy that, bro. Now, Jamal Edwards has passed away since Dave has been on tour, and he managed to compile a little tribute to him, a little video. Dave gave a really, really lovely, touching tribute to him, and it got me quite emotional because that death has really got to me as well. That's really upsetting, the passing of Jamal Edwards, and I just think it was really nice and really important that Dave used this massive platform. Selling out the O2 is probably one of the biggest achievements a UK rapper has done, and it was really nice that he used this platform to shed light on Jamal Edwards, pay homage to everything that he provided for Dave, and he spoke on that, but also what he's done for the UK music scene. It was really important, really special, really touching tribute from Dave, so big respect to him for doing that. Set list itself, I thought was really good. I think it gave us a nice balance of, he's only got 2 albums, but the older Dave, the new Dave, intertwined with each other, ending on some absolute bangers. Also made me realise Dave has so many more bangers than I can remember off the top of my head, and it was just really enjoyable to listen to. I had said in a previous video that I gave Dave permission to make me cry. I wanted to feel emotions at this concert because Dave doesn't just do bangers. In fact, that's probably just a small amount of the music that he does. He does have the ability to make you quite emotional with his music, and he did Both Sides of a Smile and brought out Shah Simone, which was incredible to see live, and I really enjoyed that one. I would have loved to see him do Survivor's Guilt. I think that is one of my personals, if not my personal favourite of We're All Alone in This Together. Dave did want to go down that route and maybe evoke a little bit more emotion from the people. He has songs in his locker like Panic Attack, Heart Attack, Leslie, which would be incredible to see live, especially, you know, with Heart Attack being so personal to him and his mum, and his mum always being at the shows. I don't know, maybe that could have been an avenue that was explored, but obviously Dave's mum might not want to go on stage and touch upon her story, or, you know, have to witness that in front of other people. But that was another avenue Dave could maybe go down if he wanted to bring that. The features. Now, this is a really important part about live music, especially in London. So I've grown up going to grime concerts. I think the first grime concert I went to, it was Skepta and JME at Brixton Academy, and they brought out Stormzy, Section Boys, Novelist, Newham General, so many people. From the very first concert I've seen, I know that you just see so many artists when you see a rapper live. I thought, you know, this is a big show at the O2. This is a fantastic opportunity for smaller artists, or artists that wouldn't do the O2, which is quite a lot of artists right now. If I don't know how it works. I don't know if he invites them or if they ask, or I don't know, but I imagine if you got a song with Dave and he's going to perform it, he would probably ask you to come, right? And I don't understand how a rapper would say no. Like, when are they ever going to get the chance to do a song at the O2? It's great practice for the future of their career, and it really helps out Dave. And yeah, I don't understand why an artist would say no to that. I hate to say I was disappointed, because I don't want it to feel like the show was a letdown in any way, shape or form, but I would have loved to see J Hus. I'd have loved to see Mo Stack. I'd have loved to see Burna Boy. And personally, for me, at the Brixton show, still highlight of my life was when Dave brought out J Hus to do Disaster. It was the first time they'd seen each other since J Hus came out of prison. The embracement they had into Disaster was just surreal. I think you can hear in this footage of me filming before Disaster started, and I'm just going, please, Dave, please do it. And J Hus didn't come out. I wasn't disappointed by the features, because he brought out Bodge, he brought out Shah Simone, he brought out AJ Tracy, he brought out everyone, the whole Avengers for In the Fire, which was insane. And then to top it off, he brought out Stormzy to end the night. I have to say, Clash is one of Dave's best songs. And I know this was far from the reaction when it first dropped, but that song performed live with the energy of Dave and Stormzy, with the iconic lyric, I've never seen so many people scream that with their chest. That song performed live is something special, I'm telling you. And that song live was better than In the Fire. Even though In the Fire had all these amazing features, there is less energy in that song, and I guess everyone was kind of anticipating the next artist to come out once they all started rolling out. And it was very much a people on their phone type thing, trying to recapture this amazing moment. Speaking of songs better performed live, Location is just pure enjoyment. When that first chord played, life was just easy, and I could see it for everyone. Everyone is happy. Overall, amazing concert, amazing experience. Big up to Dave. I think he absolutely nailed it. I'm going to have to give this one a 9 out of 10. It would be 10, and there's no fault of Dave, but if he brought out just to wow people a bit more. When you perform live, people know what they're going to hear. They know they're going to hear your album. And so to raise the roof, you've got to do something special, which he did with the live band. He did with the features, because you don't know if you're going to get the features. If he brought out J Hus or some of these extra men, maybe if he delved a little bit deeper into the emotional side, that would have given it a straight 10. I have no idea how he's going to top this or what he's going to do next, but I'm here for it. Big up Dave, big up everyone that put on the show. And yeah, big up to all you lot that was saying hi to me there. Really appreciate that. And yeah, let me know what you want me to review next. Give me some feedback on this, because I'm trying to get back into my YouTube bag. I haven't done this in ages, so just Please, any criticism how I can make these videos better, let me know and I'm gonna do that for you. Anyway, I'm waffling. Enjoy the rest of your day. Like, subscribe, all those things, because my YouTube channel is on the up. Let's go.